So welcome. Today we will have a bit shorter stream because it's just too hot. But we will try to make it interesting nevertheless. The famed Kuroisan The Acid Kensai will make appearance in just in a second. And the way you lure him, you need to wield either Malakar or Celestial Fury. So let's go.
Yes. Oh, all right.
He's not here yet. Still no coming.
Yes.
There he is. Who are you? So he's a Kensai mage of no small note, and he's collector of katana. And he's seeking a Malakar. And if we don't hand it over, he will attack us. Alright, Earthing Note. I need to thank him. I hope I have this or that.
Yes. Yes. I
Give me
see.
some direction.
He's spawning in a strange place.
see to it.
Alright, you can go there. Alright, you group meanwhile do your stuff so we will hit everybody. Amy will do nothing yet. You will do. Do we want
What is
this
it now?
one? Jahura, you can get that.
It's
Can we escape through here? Let's drink the potion of speed. Jesus Christ. Can we escape there? Alright, we can.
I'm there.
It's a bit, you know, unfriendly. Now we need this one.
What is it now?
We need protection from acid on our heroes.
If it must be done.
Now we also need some potion of speed on our bait. So drink. He's casting something, is he? Alright, let's see. He's casting that fuck on
Not concerned.
over here. Okay, Jahira cleaned out. We'll do that.
Hmm?
And we
This
just
is
guard him and hope for the best. Jeez. Oh boy, okay, so away. Whatever he's casting, well, let's go with the true thing. I really have nothing, so get this.
Go bother
You give this to Sir Jahira, has that or not? Protection for acid 100, perfect. Now you give this to Chihiro. Emmy, you are here. Give yourself some protection. You see he has, what is his equipment?
What is my task?
He has a Cloak of Reflection or Mirroring. He reflects spells back at the attacker. He has a bunch of dispellable buffs like spell immunity and I think spell cleaning, spell shield also. And he's just buffed and protected, and he has special katana which will show its power in a second. Alright, he
I'll
has
see
this.
Give me some direction. I'm willing.
Scary. Illusion of Dispelled.
What is it?
Well, basically only guard him. Okay, me try to get this.
I hope this is worth
Protection from acid on Jahira. And then we want that on this fellow too.
Nature's servant awaits. I
Now
await.
Jahira can go with non-magical and attack him.
I'll see to it.
Okay, he's trying to dispel us very quickly. So, and here is it, acidic backlash. Every time you hit him with spell or damaging physical damage, you will get melt acid arrow coming your way.
It's done.
He's casting what exactly? Breathe.
I'm there.
Spell protections removed. You can do this too in non-magicals.
I'm waiting if it must be done.
Now, you get hit once, you're in trouble. Let's do this faster. Good.
Ooh, this is not a good day.
Shit! Why are you running? Come here. Protection from acid is done.
As you wish.
Now what else do you have? You don't really need anything. Give yourself this. Edwin. We will try to dispel this fella, but it's not going to happen. You see?
For right and honor!
Alright, protection from magical weapons. We don't care about that. Well, you have magical weapons too. But you see... Oh my god, you don't have protection from acid. What a...
One day.
I'm stupid.
You
Will.
will fall yet.
Never mind. Jesus. Okay, no effect. He's casting slow on... Hard to say whom. Could be Jahira.
I am
I
Could
shall
be
do
just
forth at your command.
everybody here. You should have your... free whatever. And you can get that... break.
Yes, I go.
You come closer, you go away.
Yeah. I hope this is worth it.
As I
Slow on Keldorn. So we need the rank of this fella. Don't tell me you are too far away or something. Alright. Now I can go back.
With all speed, comrade.
I am ready.
You
If
can
will
wreck
help.
that too.
So be it.
Give me some direction.
And you can...
I'll see to it.
Alright. This what happens when you're not protected from acid. Alright. Get your rope of
I'm willing.
invulnerability.
Spell disrupted.
Shit. He's still going strong. He has a bunch of stone skins. He might try to get rid of it.
What is it?
Kite. Well, this is casted on whom? Slow on Keldorn, let's get this. Meanwhile, now Keldorn should be good. Good.
I hope this is worth it.
So, acidic backlash. You still. This is not dispellable, I think.
Ooh,
I'll
this
see
is
to
not a good day.
Don't run away, clown.
Ooh, this is
You
not
will
a good
fall
day.
yet.
Don't you
Ooh,
dare
this
to
is
run
not a good
away.
day.
Alright. Now he should be more reasonable. Now we finally managed to get through his stone skin. And you see it's we are getting wrecked by shit. You don't have protection from magical weapons. Now this guy finally has that available for him. Inly injured.
You will.
What? Oh, his spell casting failed. Can we? Good. So Mirandas, you could die soon. Come on. Come on. Why do we not come here? Where are those two, by the way? You should be here too. Oh no, not going to rest there. And we got him finally. So you have to make yourself immune to his acidic backlash and be made it through protection from acid on those.
Have you nothing else to do
And then
but
it's
bother me?
we will look at his katana.
Left to me.
Oh, what does the katana do? Regeneration, immunity to acid, and anyone attacking or casting spells on the wielder is subject to an acidic backlash. Alright, an acidic backlash is a... You've seen it, is a mouth acid arrow every time the wielder is hit by something. So, for instance, Jahira hit him 4 times with a bullet. So, she would be, without her protection, she would be coping with the 4 acid arrows. And I think, yeah, that's it. And of course you can stop acid arrow by dispel minor globe. So we have this very famous katana, Sanchuudoku. It's kind of famous, really, for how interesting it is. On the other hand, we're not going to use it because it's perhaps too powerful. On the other hand, it can really ruin your day because, of course, you can get damaged by your own spells, or if Imi is wielding it and she's like caught in cloud kill casted by this guy, then of course he will suddenly be subject of acidic backlash, and it might actually, it's two-handed, not two-handed, it's a double-edged sword. On the other hand, his spells we will take, and his healing potions we will take. You've seen that Edwin was quite damaged, just a single acidic backlash. So imagine if you face 4, and they might come in very fast succession, because this is how it is. Of course, this was kind of legitimate way how to take him down. You can also kind of cheese him if you buff properly, and then employ, for instance, Hello Redeemer by the guy here. You need to make yourself immune to acid and to fire and to ice, I believe. Then hit him, and you will exchange the passive damage in a loop, in infinite loop, until one of you dies. So that's how you have to do him as well. Are we here for any particular reason? I don't think so. So now we will go, probably on githyanki, but I would like to go on the Lich in a town, in the city gates. I don't need that for that fella. I don't think we even need that. But what we need is at least this. If not more. Over here it's a bit different. We don't need that, but we might need a dead folk. That's an evocation spell. And this sure need some other spells here. This will probably damage him. We might try to go with 3 dispels over there. And fireball over here. We will try to do this. And certainly does. You have no damaging spell on level 7. I don't think stun works on a Lich. This would be fine. He might go in demon. Let's get one of those. Of course, this is completely necessary. You need to think about that stupid demon then. I still haven't seen them being casted, but what do we need here? I guess those. Since the Kuroisan had a Cloak of Mirroring, there was no point casting spells on him other than selected few that are damage based. Let's see, shield, or do we want invisibility? Do we have invisibility here? Of course not. Six spell, that's all. Therefore, over here we want more like a spell shield spell turning tool. I'd rather get 2 spell shields here. Don't you have spell turning at least on a level 7? That's somewhere. No. Alright, then we have what? Then we have what? Then we have those 2. Now if we really suffer, we will go with this. Protection from there, they're fine. Oh, wait a second. I probably want to cast this on the phone multiple times. Of course, with Amulet. Our symbol stun, I don't think it works there. Unholy Word. And I don't know what else. Holy Word 2 times. Over here we want to, I guess a heal. We certainly want the false job. Now here we're fine. Do we have enough? Yes. Here we are fine too, I would say. Some false dawn couldn't hurt. Oh, this is a bit too excessive, isn't it? On the other hand, I want to get into habit of casting a chant because it's a slightly okay spell. But unfortunately we have stacked so many spells on Anuman that we would need to cast chant of Jaheira really. And she has none. No, so they will go invisible.
Yep. Fine, fine. Just
Or-
stop pestering me.
If we go 12 hours, sensitivity is 16. Alright.
Oh, all right.
Now we wanted to actually get a spell trigger here, right? What are we doing? So it's 3 times this. and you would happen to have level 6 spell. I hope it will not come to bite us in the ass, but let's get this rather.
Yes, I see.
So we will
I'll see
do
to it.
I pledge
the
my
Lich
service and my
against
life if
now.
need be.
While trying to avoid these githyanki ambush
Very well.
should be pretty possible.
Edwin
I
do
come
this, Edwin do that. Somebody
here
make me
during
jerk
the
a
night.
banana.
That could be a bandit ambush.
Oh, all right.
Alright, but very good. While getting a, Ring of Regeneration.
Yeah.
And some
What is it now?
basic buffs on everybody. Well, you don't have those. Alright, I think you're good then. Chaotic commands should, well, since we have so many, we will go there with at least 2 or 3, I guess. I guess I will sacrifice minus my spell. No. I have a million of spells. We will sacrifice spell shield and go with more of those acids. Or we can simply buff from that. Redstone. Let's see.
Give me some direct. I'm willing.
Throw in that.
Yes.
And luckily
yes,
we
I
could
see.
also not dispel, but we are visible.
One day.
Jeez. Anyway.
I'm waiting.
Am I having a different fat finger? Oh, you don't have level 3 spell with protection from cold. That's nasty. Well, you have this though.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
Now we want to do this, that. Also
What do you want?
Exchanging of compliments with those two. Alright, you have nothing. Probably me.
Go bother someone else.
No, wait, did you have protection from... Oh, you have fire. Don't you have the cold? Oh, you have cold and Edwin at least. What else is there? Indeed, a spell
I'm busy,
shield.
okay? I'm busy.
Indeed, protection from fear. Well, we have one more for Keldor even. Now what does all this one? Now where's the other one? Over here. And over here. Protection from lightning. No, we don't have it. What can you use? So it will go there. And you have something else. We have spell shield. We don't have spell shield. We probably now want to haste
I
everybody.
hear you well
You have
enough.
a plan?
It is about time.
I guess you buff me from cold. She has a cold. Yes, she has a cold. So I can't buff anything. It's just do nothing. Over here.
I stand amongst the righteous.
Now what do we do now? Spell training. Well, I can spell training, I guess. So this dude. I can use the ring then. Enemy have spell training too. On the other hand, human would be only one who would be targetable. So I can probably target
nothing else
any
to do but
body
bother
anyway.
me.
So let's get improved invisibility. Spell safe with blur. Sadly we don't have that. We have one blur, Amy has also blur, and Vim somehow does not have blur. That will help us with spell saves. Should we require some? No. Is it time for spell immunities? Oh, looks like it. Well, who does open stuff?
all right.
You? Alright, so spell immunity it is. You will have to go with necromancy, probably. And, or, oh man, I forgot the bonus. We'll go with divination. So divination. You mean no abjuration. I can do that. One. Alright.
Yes,
And
nice.
then two.
What should I fetch now?
I think
No
I can go in.
Yes.
And our spellcasters only, of course. So
Tedious monkey work.
What is
I
it?
hope he doesn't have the. Oh, they seem to have more like a lower tier summons. They should always be with a bit fiend. This guy certainly. Stupid. They don't have it. So we can start casting that fuck. We are protected, right? He's protected from fire. I don't know. We could try to find him. He caused nothing yet. We can throw
Ooh,
this.
I'll show you a fight.
I hope this is worth it.
Gotcha good.
Why don't we see magical sword? Get rid of it. Illusions dispelled. Spell charm protection from evil, fire cold, but not from acid. This guy is not protected from acid. So that one was really good. So now we just dispel him. Whatever we have, especially a spell trap would be nice. This is certainly, you know, the time stop. My spell sequencer. We want to find him again. Meanwhile, we can
Waste of my time.
shoot
way, Bob?
this guy.
Useless weapon.
Illusions dispelled. So Stone Squirt spell shield. Magic resistant slow red fire shield blue or parasitic fire. Do some more magical attacks
What is
on
it
this
now?
one. Let's see what else. I can minimum bar this. And get
Fine,
backlash.
fine, just stop pestering
I'm
me.
barely injured for this. We would now need Nano Man, but there's still this. Maybe it's over.
Go bother someone else.
Let's see if we can do some Dylan Blast Fireball. Some of this too. If it goes through. It does not. And when the damage though with the fire. So another one. I think he might be still with magical weapons.
Name.
Can try this one. He might now be without protection from magical weapons, so we simply stun him to. Oh my god, he managed to cast them.
I'll
You
see.
son of a gun.
Good to go?
You can't do much anyway.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
Yeah. The acid gets through him. Second spell still. He
Give
didn't
me some
get to
direction.
cast it into the cloud.
Have you nothing else to do but bother me?
Oh, I can try this. Dispel exactly 0. No longer has protection from magical
all
weapons.
right.
Ready and willing. Right as rain. Something else.
He managed
Just like
again.
old times.
He has also stone skin.
For the
I'm
torture.
there.
I'll do this. It's no longer probably though. Alright, let's get in.
I thought as much.
You have. I hope you have protection from fire. Well, you don't. You should have at least. Under 20. Do you have zone of sweeter? You need to cast it in Jahira. So. She's now it's under 27. Looking around, get rid of this. And then you need to get Adam close
For
to
honor
this
and glory.
one. Alright, you start casting. Hit.
As you would have it.
Faster, Adam.
I warn you, I cannot abide this charity.
Not
Not
to
to
him,
my
though.
tastes at all.
And he gets confused. Again.
Speak your mind.
How do it cast time stop while being confused? Like, seriously. Another time stop. What did he cast him? Protection from magical weapons again. Alright, do this. Our spells
What shall I
failed.
fetch now?
Of course, now if he goes for this spell, it's over. Why do me? Well, you have nothing, truly. Protection from magical, but we hope to confuse him. Yeah,
At your order.
we shouldn't cast now. Still protecting from magical
Help guides my
weapons.
path.
Let's go on another spell training. No. Don't have anything to answer that, sadly.
Something up? Time to move?
Except for
Yes.
our spell training. Well, spell training. Let's try to eliminate it with some scroll then. No, we have breach. We kind of wasted all the spells. Unwisely so, very early. Then we have something that would bounce back and forth. Makes a blink of energy. Alright, we will try to waste his spell turning with a ring of energy. Where is it even? Hope it's not over here. Alright, it's Anjahira. Anjahira doesn't have anything. So I'm gonna do it over here.
Nature's servant awaits.
It bounce back and forth.
What is it now?
This bounce too, let's do this then. Protected from magical weapons
shall go
still.
forth at your
No,
command.
this should stack. Alright, he shouldn't have that. Let's commence them. Alright. He could fail his castings now.
The best leaders also follow.
Doesn't have the magical protection from magical weapons no more. Can we make it in time?
Yes, I
If
see.
it must be done.
Good to go?
Casting failed. Well, while did it fail? We stacked on him 2 times Holy Word, and Holy Word he will have 50% of spell fail, so if it stacks it's 100, and if it does not stack it's 50, and even 50 seems more like 80% rather than real 50.
Yep, right you are.
What the hell, it's Jahira. He ran away. He's dispelling us, isn't he? Oh, yes, he is.
It is done.
You mean you do?
Alright.
You need to. You don't do
It
anything.
shall
you
be
can't.
done and done well.
He's literally dispelling you to do that. Run away.
Very well.
18 damage to Lich. Come on. Maybe he's. Let's go. So, pretty annoying dude. Luckily he didn't have the pit fiend. I must have probably the install. My theory is in that in Tactics version 15, they didn't yet have Spit Fiend with them. And in version 25, they did. And since I initially, since I basically installed 15 with 25, then something got screwed. You know, we don't get no Pit Fiends. Alright, here we go.
No problem at all.
I am willing.
So he has a month stuff. And we are looking mostly for
You can count on me.
the Daystar, of course.
It's probably best left.
Now, if we, with Keldorn, of course, you would dispel him very likely.
This way then.
Right, Daystar for us. Daystar. Where's the... So, very nice weapon against the undead. And also provides you with a sunray. So, you mean I can do
What do you want?
a sunray, which is, cool spell. What else do we have there? This. Apparently. So. Well, I should have the bag. Where is it? Again, ninja here. Do we have
You require
this?
nothing more?
Nothing.
Very well.
No.
Edwin Dupis.
We are buffed, but are we buffed enough for githyanki key? I want to level up. Level 16, he should now get the a little gazillion for 8 spells. Exactly 2. Powerful blind, very powerful 4 even. You see, it's in a small radius for 6 rounds and now safe. And it's 6 rounds or until this point. Works on Liches too, but I don't recommend that on tactics. And here we want to do the stance. I think they have non-magical weapons, these githyanki, so we want this. Unless I'm mistaken, okay, we finally get another of those. Perhaps improved haste. Oh, we certainly want to put on breach at least. We'll put together silver sword and I think we'll call it a day. Today it was just too hot. I couldn't bring myself to. Well, we can also use this, right? To play video games. Now you don't have protection from non-magical weapons. Now they have dispel on hit, of course. So, big issue. Thinking about magical or non-magical. So, it will be nighttime or something.
Oh, all right.
Rent. Damn, that was serious damage, Jimmy. Alright. Contingency fired up.
What is it now?
I await your news.
Name.
So.
Give me some direction.
Ready and willing.
To be protected here from the storm.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
Damn, you're far away.
Good. Go bother someone else.
You know, it's annoying that you cannot check whether they have magical or non-magical sword equipped, because some of them might have magical. Alright.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
Let's say there's a spell. Should add me. Alright, so him. This one, where are you? Keldorn. The already. On 17. Stop. So you're new safe.
Yes, I see.
Sort of worse. Don't go.
I hear you well enough.
What
Scan your weapons.
if I must?
Why not probably reach us here? It's the best walking coming out.
Hideous monkey work.
I think, where are you? Should be somewhere around spawning. So, and there's a trigger when. Do we need to have it in inventory or what? There you are.
I'm waiting. Hmm?
We'll risk it and take. And where's the rest of the party? They're coming on dispel on Imi. He's here.
In Tom's name, I shall serve.
If you think it is wise to do
Where's
so, so much comes back to haunt us.
What do you want? I forget they have dispel stone, so I may be really fast. Norse and winner.
Have you nothing else to do but bother me?
And you basically run away. You're way too
Good to go.
fast. Sonic blast. Okay. Maybe we can survive some. They're doing some light damage to this. What about paralytic bolt? Or biting? It's good. It is food.
For right and honor!
Less damage.
Something up right as rain.
Waste of my talents.
I hope this is
Fine, just stop
Oh my
pestering me.
god, I just wasted. Confusion on advantage shouldn't be an issue. Mason there. Hey, he got invisible or something.
I am yours to direct, my friend.
And now you're trying to get to a jail.
It's done.
See, they will probably
The light shall prevail.
dispel us on hit. Enemy are in trouble.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
And there's Anti-Paladin. Jesus Christ.
Oh, all right.
What are you gonna do? The Captain Coin. Oh, this kid is just walking around.
Duty calls. I shall do my utmost.
Can I
Make
kind
it
of
hard.
go
For I
together?
draw from the pool of right and strike in their name.
We need to go somewhere safer. I guess. Time for you to use this.
Just like old
Right.
times. Well, except for the torture and all.
Trying to move this thing.
Time to move?
Very well.
Now, haste and we are not.
Edwin do this, Edwin do that. Somebody get this jerk a banana.
Oh, lightning filter stuff.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I, as you wish.
Especially trying to kill this.
Oh, all right.
Okay, nice damage.
Yep.
You have something of that sort to let's go. Born Captain.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Yes, I see.
Spell Trust on Edwin. We have Spell Cute. Okay, he killed something. This should
With
be
all
done.
speed, comrade.
This should be the paralytic voltage. Nice. Is casting anything?
One
Who's? Get some knight. Give this.
if I must.
You should be good.
I'm willing.
You will be kind to.
At your order,
It's
for
actually
honor
not-
and glory. So be it.
It's actually. It's
Wait, my God.
yeah, exactly. This sucks.
Hell guides my path.
Safer is a spell all the time.
Fine, fine. Just stop pestering me.
So how is this
Best leaders
playing
also
against
follow.
anti-paladins? No, this will not help me. Please. Oh, it takes forever.
What is it?
What is it now?
Alright, nice spell tricks. And they don't go against our friend Keldor. He's just wasn't too great. Some determination points.
It shall be done.
You will need to
and
kill
done well.
this.
Got it.
I have buried many fallen comrades. Let us endeavor to remain hale.
Alright, let's see if this will help you or not.
I shall go forth at your command.
Okay, we
I
now
shall strike a blow deep
trying
into
to
evil's
do
heart.
this.
There is no more.
Well,
What do you
this
want?
can
Good to go.
put this up. Asking for a friend.
My blade
this
cut
quick
you
and
down
I,
the
as
side.
you wish.
Yes.
No. They're not helping us. Our client, this could be good.
So be it.
Now he's going after
Put
anime
the sword,
now.
and I shall strike.
Not good.
Very well. I pledge my service and my life if need be.
It's just a trick. Let's try to kill this.
For the order!
Pervert's blind. Everybody's blinded, including Edwin.
All right.
time they still see him.
Yes, I see.
I'm not sure if you have free things against us. Let's take Imi's Daystar. -3, didn't get with every hit. It's Anti-Paladin.
I shall serve. I expected as much.
What is he very
So
well?
where's this? Oh, they're blinded now. Badly injured. What blinded this guy too?
I shall do my
Not
utmost.
perfect.
The light shall prevail.
Like
I'll
this.
see to it.
Imi get those.
I await. I, as you wish.
Damn you. Okay, good.
So be it.
Your spells.
I stand ready.
I think
I
I'm-
buried many fallen comrades.
Okay.
Let us endeavor to remain pale this day.
It would
Blinded
be
some
mistaken
more.
that somebody gave this jerk a banana.
We shall
People
strike a
kill
blow
going.
deep into evil's heart.
Hold
There is
still.
no
I do
hope left.
miss or meet. Acquire assistance. I can do this on my own.
I, as you wish.
And he's also maced. Shouldn't damage. We're doing some. Let's try to get him with magic missile.
Give me some direction.
Get that. We will
Alright,
do this
alright.
one. Perhaps try. I hope they're evil. Are they still alive?
I hear you well enough. Long live the Order of the Most Radiant Heart. For I
No
draw
problem.
from
Yeah,
take
yeah.
that.
Oh, he's no longer alive. Let's get further blind then. And we want to go after Ish over here. Powered stone. Let's get this down. We have heal that would heal that. You can give this to it's perfect damage and does not obviously these are regarded as this is not evil. Wildness. So do that again.
Something up? This way then?
Throw them too.
Righteousness shall prevail.
Scream for mercy.
Oh, all right.
Guess you can go next to him and dispel him. He's blind 20 seconds and
Yes,
meat.
I see.
Okay.
Ah! Ah!
Damn, twice in a row. Alright, so now we have a little this fella. Get some closer. This one. It should
there.
work for sure then.
With all speed, comrade. You shall suffer my wrath.
And are still blind on this.
Once
Can't do anything. And he's gone too perfect. So no more githyanki crap. What's annoying about them, of course, is their anti-paladin abilities. They will dispel you on a hit with non-magical weapons. Here we have our first
be it.
guy.
tedious monkey work.
And one of them had even unholy paladin swords, so
I pledge my service and my life if need be.
and can't even take it into inventory. We are
For
cluster,
honor and glory!
cluster wrecked. Again, so what is this? Well, it's Unholy Reaver. It's basically the same as... It's the same as Holy Carsomir, but for anti-paladins. And of course it gives extra damage to good targets. And I think this is a property of tactics. Of course we have nobody to use it. But we can sort, I guess. It's a rather balanced item. I think it's worse than Carsomir. And Carsomir is nothing spectacular on itself. Well, you might say, well, what about the dispel on hit? The thing is, if you can hit it, you probably don't need to dispel it. What else is there? Character is too far away, probably in a maze or
Go bother something.
where are you here? They even have non-magical darts, and they can probably dispel even the darts.
Waste of my time.
So quite tricky, guys.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
Edwin is no longer blinded, but you've seen how blindness spell helped us so much. Far away still. We will sell all of that.
Fine, fine. Just stop pestering me.
And now look at this dude finally. Jaina can barely move. Don't you have that? What the hell? Shouldn't you have the belt or something then? Well, belt is here.
Have you nothing else to... Oh. Yeah.
So I should have a new stuff.
For the good.
Ribald Bardaman at your service.
Special wares. Let's see. Prices for special wares on this is for 5,000. And if you go to normal items, it's half of that. So certainly special wares.
I warn you, I cannot abide this charity. It is not to my tastes
And
at all.
item randomizer, unfortunately, does not work on that. Reinstall, you would have to start a new game, but it works in a sense that the items are degraded by 1 much, so this is normally +2 weapon, and also we lost access to Amulet of Power and bunch of, and Balm, I think even, and a bunch of other stuffs. Oh, he has quite some spells. Chain contingency, but look at our money. What is this? Where did we even get that? Do we own it? No. The other, we would have something from our guy over there. If we need to put the pipe into booze. No. Not usable by Druid Mage Thief. Full point for nice money. There's a bunch of these ones. Of their well, it's some culture stuff. That's a pretty dangerous weapon. Now, Word of Mighty, hate that. Bring. You know what? Let's see this particular container, and what do we want to solve? And I were Helm of Infravision finally. Spear +2, Doom Point. Get Fiend. The Bleeder too. A bunch of these spells. Maybe no Dragon Slayer. We have how many? 3. So 2. Ring of Human Influence Moonblade. That's one of few weapons that could need king gains, but let's on that. We have a halberd. We could put together a silver plate and in the Gessen bow. Alright, there's it on 80,000. What about these scrolls? Putting these are all nice. Nice spells. Say we need protection from gold, but we might need to it eventually. Against Ironicus, it comes to mind. These are all nice spells. We don't need, do we? Stop pause, and then there's nothing else. So we have 50,000. Let's see for these are some promises too. It does not even have the Helm of Brilliance. Looks to me, although here it is. It's a very nice summary. Well, fireball 66, 90 feet. Protection against critical hits, even some fire resistance. And where's the summary? Mobility summary. Invest into this brilliance. Oh, we have that Lich vampire also to do. Heartseeker, we want to use filling. Black of these 3 spells we want to buy. Energy drain. There's no saving throws, and I think this goes through magical resistance too. So if you cast it, but then I'm thinking about Ironicus, but he could be immune simply to level drain. We want this one. This one. Spell trap. Well, it's about this one too. Pierce shield. We want that too. Powered blind. So we need about 150,000 in money to afford all that. Pierce shield. Let's look at it. Minor spell turning, spell immunity, spell trap, but spell striker you have for one trick pony like this. On the other hand, I can use it on that stupid beholder over there. Beholder orb. I think this could get eaten by spell trap though, if they knew it. Okay, very interesting.
Very well.
We will be back. No, it's a charm protection, isn't it? Jahira, you will be, or you will be the star, like another.
Edwin.
So now we
Oh,
won't
all
go to the
right.
docks. And get the Gesson shield, Gesson bow. Now what else? You might think we will not get much exciting content now, but it's really mistaken. There's a lot of hard fights ahead of us. And especially these small teeth pass and North Forest. There should be one more perhaps. They are of course very interesting. Then in Temple Ruins we should have a proper Liches. Then we have Twisted Rune, Gaxx, Bodhi with the Undead Lich Cellophane. We have another Vampire Lich in a Dogs. And that's all I can think. We have of course Antina and then Beholders in the Underdark. So that's a lot of hard fights still to do.
Yes, yes, I see.
To go back to Beholders in Underdark, I wonder if I can still enter the Drow City, because if we could, it would be a major discovery, if you will. No matter what it does.
One day.
So it's kind of sad that I only feel brave enough to go after Rune Assassins, being on a level cap, basically, but it is what it is. Jahira are protected too. The other fellows, they are not. So, I guess without further ado, not sure if they have magical or non-magical stuff.
Give me some direction.
Let's be extra.
I stand amongst the righteous.
Let's be extra void. Do that like this. Alright.
At your order.
Gotcha.
Yes,
We want
master.
to block
Request
them.
retards.
If it must be done.
Especially
I
Jahiro.
Prepare to be eviscerated, fool.
Especially Jahiro, what they're doing
It's
here.
probably best left
Yeah,
to
you
me.
don't
Fine,
You
fine.
want to
Just
be
stop
simply-
pestering me.
backstab or something. This guy doesn't have potion, so these are not very scary then.
My blade will cut you down to
Yes.
size.
Now how about wrecking this guy?
If it will help.
It would certainly help. Hold on. So we can do this.
Hey, not a concern.
Oh, all right.
And there's another. Oh, it's can't find it. They're not going invisible here. Yeah, it's wrong. It shouldn't be so. We definitely have something in the game that nerfs drastically a lot of encounters, which is very sad.
Fear me.
On the other hand,
Good to go.
where's that? Alright. Is he not dead yet?
Let's do this quick and pain.
Right as rain.
He's healing all the time. You.
In Tom's name, I use the weapon. By Tom, take you.
I think he's labeled as a demon, this guy, not as anything
Cry for
else.
your lives. They are over.
Let's see how much damage does Keldon with his sword. 8. It's definitely not done that then.
Just like old times. Well, except
It's
for the
kind of
torture and all.
fantastic that you get 18,000 XP for this. How's it going? I think in Icewind Dale they are slightly more dangerous because they have these. They have
Yes,
these.
yes, I see.
What's that called again? So ice damage, the cone of cold, and of course that can wreck you if you're not ready for it. How is it cold? Is it full?
Gotcha.
Finally. We're
Very
cheap.
well.
We are cash strapped enough to just sell those as well.
Edwin do this, Edwin do that. Somebody. Oh, all right.
To silver sword, to silver sword. No, it might work
Yes,
pretty well
yes, I see.
with combination with Malician because you have 25% to decapitate your victim, unless they're immune, of course. And you know, it's 1 in 4 attacks, pretty much.
I hope this is worth it.
Is there anybody swing anything? Hello, good little man. I want to see to whom I sold the human flesh. Could be somebody around here. I see that we sold this guy at Lich Club. Fear.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Just you're running around with katana, that's very stylish. She's new about this guy. So your human flesh either. Now that we have the other one, blood, we could put that together. It's also an interesting fight.
If I must.
And now we go finally to Jux. Of course, there should be also new ambushes based on flavor of ages. There's also Lich and Arch-Lich over here as a guardian for King Gaxx. We have still to do Shadow Dragon. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do.
What is it now?
And then of course the grand finale in the hill.
Fine, fine. Just stop pestering me.
Yes, sure. Well, I would rather it to be for 5,000. Use it level. I think if you have a heroic reputation of 20, it's only for 5,000.
I carry too much as it is. Your items
Something on the ground with it. I have silver sword and the short bow of Gisson, and it's not bad sword. So you have 2 attacks with this and 2 attacks with this also. Well, this gives you extra damage with the strength bows, which you don't really have. So the average damage with this one is 614, 310, but you get extra electrical. And of course it's +4. And if you need to, you can shoot the classic arrows with that. So what a wonderful item, isn't it?
Oh. Yes, yes, I see.
Alright, let's get out of here. And next time. Today was another short stream. It's just too damn hot. Really. But tomorrow, where are you guys? But tomorrow, I would like to go hard on a temple and, of course, I'm not sure if Twisted Rune and King Gaxx, but certainly the Lich and the Darks over here. Actually, that's a good idea. Let's go there. And we will buff for this guy and see, do we have the potions to learn anything? We have 1. I think if we have some potions, they must be inside. Can't believe you've used them all. We also have Alahum to do. Alright, let's go buy some.
Now I remember
I'm
why
willing.
traveling with you was always so much fun.
Always so much fun. It's really stylish.
What is it?
I run around with katana.
I hope this is worth it.
Inventory space does not look very promising. Of course not. What is this? We don't need that. And the rest of it go over here.
I'll see to it.
So anyway, time for you to learn some spells. Such as, indeed, Simple Fear, not really, unlimited range. Let's give him everything. Put all these goddamn potions where they belong. Now let's see. Nothing. Simple Fear. That's what we will sell. Morty Sword, sure. Well, the Banshee. Oh. One time stop we will not learn because there's no point. We would like to rather use it. This would we want to spell training, of course. Finally. We can probably do the halberd too. And improve maple, probably. It don't really need protection from elements. I thought I had 5 of those. Oh yes. Suddenly there's nothing. Do you have that power for instance? Where's that pierce shield? We didn't buy it after all, so let's
Very well.
Let's go buy it. It's kind of an important spell for this particular one. I want to go to King's Promenade. And here
Edwin do this, Edwin do that. Somebody get this jerk a banana.
I expected as much.
So we can sell this one. Spell protection from the elements, but how about base shield? Sure. Or something on a level 8 or well, these are all higher level T. We don't really want to learn. You want to use them from scrolls. Of course. On the other hand, you know. Oh, it says the finale for us, so you will not go beyond hell. Oh, I think that's enough.
Oh, all right.
If they would have the spook again,
I
because
see.
if we install the game, on the other hand, they had our all items that we sold them under different versions. So, do you have spook? Blindness. There's no spook, of course.
One day.
What's interesting about the Lich and the dogs, that vampire Lich and the dogs, is that when she is out of spells, she will transform into sort of Tensor Transformation Fighter Mage with a Black Blade of Disaster. And that's really, you don't really want to be on the receiving end of that one. There we will do our usual Incendiary Cloud, sure. Not blindness. And pierce shields, I guess. Over here. However, it's done, I think it does not simply work against them. We can open with this one, since she will be smelling there for a great many turns. Now this is okay. I don't need those. I'll need more like this. At least 2 spell shields. Is there some spell turning? Oh, let's go on spell turning too. Over here, it's whatever. I'm mainly worried about your time stop because they last forever. And do you have acid fog? No. Maybe we aren't too worried about that. She's casting from scrolls, so it's not like we will disrupt her. Okay, we will twice this. And the other guy has Incendiary Cloud, so we will try word routing. And all this magical damage overing. And then we have, of course, Ibi. She can basically cast 2 spells on her. Oh, which is enough. Then we have a Jailer. This. Good enough. And then we, of course, have an EU and Fallstone. That's what we want. To confuse her and work her, and then these holy words as well. And of course, she has some helpers. We will get in. Well, we need to be protected from a lot of stuffs, actually. Forget about this. Especially against gold, she's very fond of spells of gold. And what else is there? from lightning too. All right. We have how many dead wards? 5. Well, we need, I guess, one more, but also this. Not sure if you want to call more for those. I would rather have full stone to confuse her. Well, I'm not sure if in this version confused Lich behaves appropriately. Normally they should stop casting a spell and just, you know, be confused. But here they seem to continue. Now, anything else? I think that's all. Alright. You notice we can now cast in a city because cult fools, they have nothing on us. Now we run in, we will cast, we have a Robe of Brilliance. You will cast Sunray, we will cast 2 Sunrays. For her minions,
No
and
patience for
then
cities. Our stay had best be a short
for
one.
the rest of the party, we will. Somebody needs to tank her. It will be probably Edwin. Alright,
Go
wonderful.
bother someone else.
It's time to end this during the nighttime. So I thank you for watching, and bye. Tomorrow you can look forward to Lich in the docks, a vampire Lich. It's a special kind of spell casting undead that's not only immune to level 5 spells and below, but also is casting from scrolls, so we cannot interrupt her.